and I also have other stuff to do, so I shouldn't really be getting airbursted. So yeah. So let's eat up your food buffs and put on your.
I feel so low on buffs with 2 paladins.
You got all the ones you need. So.
Yeah, well, in the
Okay,
last one,
so
not
for
last
the
one.
groups, we have Malka, you will follow group 3. Scar. Sorry. And Scar, Sylvia, you are with group 4. And Epifron, Sorellis with group.
Can you mark the shamans, possibly?
Yeah, I'll just 1 second. Wonder if this one might be easier to see.
I enjoy triangles the most.
Alright, so making a ready check, and we will start our first attempt. So, yeah, keep up the focus.
And don't forget your insignias. Or medallions or whatever.
Drink.
PP1.
Atsune, say when you're ready.
Yes, ready.
Alright, and Zebo, just say when you're ready as well, when you fixed your mount. That actually looks hilarious.
Who are we missing?
Zebo said something he had troubles with this mount.
Okay.
Alright. Going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun.
Ooh, got an annihilate.
Annihilator, man.
You have it?
Of course, man.
This is gone.
I got airburst.
Fear soon.
careful with the aggro. Ah, I evaded the airbus.
Fear Nate.
Fuck you.
Fucking
Coming.
Zen.
Fear incoming.
Okay.
I'm good. Fear incoming.
Okay, pop heroism now. Everybody pop heroism now.
Fear incoming.
Okay, I got fire on me.
Zeno.
Stay alive, guys. Fear incoming.
heals up. We gotta stall.
If you focus up, we might get a little bit damage here. Fear and 5.
German's down.
That's when I'm air boosted.
Actually dead. So it's
It was a good try. It was a good try. Belladonna, how did you die?
Divine intervention. Come on, fucking sake.
I'm dead already.
Damn you.
Long ago.
Very good try though.
Yeah, very good try. Belladonna, whenever there is 5 seconds until fear coming, you need to move away from the fire. I know that it won't make it 100% sure that you won't get hit, but you should be far enough for the tremor to hit before you hit the fire. Amazing try. Amazing. Keep it.
I res Gorky.
Thank you. Raising Z.
By the way, I discovered something interesting. I think you can this is for mages only. If you blink when you get the explosion, before the explosion hits, you get a warning saying you're gonna get exploded. You can evade it, I think. Well, I did that and I evaded. So it's worth a shot, I guess.
Can you repeat, please?
I think mages can evade the explosion. So you get a warning before you get thrown into the air. If mages blink beforehand, they get a warning, you blink. I think you can actually evade.
Yeah, I think that whenever he casts the airburst, it's below that person. So just like you said, if you can move out of it before, it's basically only mages who can do so.
Oh, it's below. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a circular, invisible thing that he just pulls up.
I thought it was a targeted thing. Okay. Because I blinked to get away from people, basically, so I wouldn't explode them. But okay, then the other people need to get away from me, I guess. Get away from where I stand.
What did we get him to?
37.
Wow, that's amazing for a first try. So yeah, just keep it up. Keep up. Keep up the surviving motion. It will. I mean, the fight itself it's chaotic, but it's also the thing that we need to get is the controlled chaos. Whenever there is chaos, we need to control the chaos to survive. Yeah, what was the enrage timer on? I think it was a 4 minutes.
Not 3 minutes right now. We only need to get him down to 10%, right? So that should be fine.
We left it at 27%. Well, 27% on the first try, that's pretty good.
Decent, decent. I expected the first try.
Still more DPS than
That's almost too good to be true.
Still more DPS. Oh, the boy thinks he's on top.
Guys, just think of it like this. Just go on Atlas loot. Just click Archimonde and look at the beautiful loot he has. Look at it, embrace it, and then let's.
Then at the end, I need nothing from it.
You're ruining the moment, Marco.
Hey, same here, man.
Such solitary creatures.
Actually, you need the Scepter of Purification from extra bloodthirst healing. Can we have the little and the middle Hearthstone, please?
Right, guys, he's up again. We will have many tries on him tonight, so can we put up some health?
Come on, guys, I'm sick of Hydra. Let's move to Black Temple and kill this bitch now.
Wait a bit, Zevokir broke his mouse.
No, I think he fixed it. While he
Intellect.
wrote it. So. Hellstones, please.
Intellect. Oh, I don't. Oh, never mind.
Aren't you the one that gives intellect?
Oh, why didn't I have it? Fuck. Never mind.
No. Shadow resistance isn't good. No, fire resistance isn't as well. We need DPS. So you need to avoid the fires as much as possible, and nuke him down while you survive. Asunen, you ready?
I need my Hearthstone.
Okay. Seb or Keldras, if you can, or Scar for that matter, you can trade Asune a.
Who is doing the 2k?
Zip.
Okay. Okay, ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Yay!
Fear incoming soon.
Back.
Try to blink them. Try to blink.
Fear soon. Fearsome.
Nice.
Lilu, you can drum.
Means he got away from Mages. And that
Fear in 5. Fearsome.
Attack.
Pop Heroism now. If you have it.
Q.
Fear incoming. Epi, can you innerve me?
Oh, yeah, if you need it.
Airburst.
Careful with the aggro, Eldris.
Sorry, this is my fault.
Alright, what happened next time?
I was
So-
confused when there is the airburst.
Alright. And how did he got double fingered, or what exactly?
Yeah.
Alright. Atenea, I don't have I mean, you got it this time, and it is possible you are more important than I am. But I don't have a Shadow Priest this time, just so you know.
Okay.
So I at least, I mean, I'll still use it on you if you ask for it, but it's not as freely given as it usually is, at least. But don't hesitate to ask for it anyhow. I'll just make the judgment when you do.
So guys, even though we might save up on a little bit damage if I get airbursted, I shouldn't really get airbursted because I need to keep him in place and I need to always stay within range because the 1 to 2 times we managed to survive it was because he slacked on his fingers. Usually he always casts fingers whenever there is no one in reach constantly. So as a melee, if there is fire and you need to move sideways, don't ever move to me. It's really not necessary. I know mistakes can happen, but please don't do it. I've been experiencing it a few times now. It should not happen.
But another very good trial, otherwise. Definitely looking very promising.
I raise Mataba. and Marco.
Need to relog again.
Shouldn't we move?
I actually found out how to move him without me actually moving backwards. I can just move just right on him, and he will move back himself. That's pretty. Ninandra, if you can do so, it would be perfect. It will basically be after a fear, so you will
Yeah,
be able to
just,
swap him fast.
Call it 10 seconds before, and then I can switch Bella in group 2.
All right. I will basically call it right after the, maybe 2 to 3 seconds after the fear has hit. So whenever I say pop Harrison, you can just. No, wait, no, not that. I'll just say.
Belladonna, just wait
tell-
until I switch you in our group, and then just pop it.
Yeah, I will just say Ninandra switch. When I see your switch Belladonna, I'll just call Puki Harrison. And then Ninandra will move. Okay, so far we've had 2 tries, and both were amazing tries. So keep it up, guys. Keep it.
Let's get a few Talbot ones just to balance it out.
What?
Oh, we can't go here and get all full of ourselves.
All right, he's up.
Oh, wait. I need the food buff.
Show
Sorry.
me. Just stay when ready.
5 seconds.
And Atsune also say when you're ready.
Okay.
All good?
Yes.
All right. Going.
Start Atsune if possible. I'll start.
Sure. Just give me a sec. There we go. All right, let's.
Move it. Move it, move it.
I like to move.
So tiny.
Okay, I got fire on me. 5-second spear.
Can't attack.
Fear incoming.
Summon this battlefield.
Ah, fuck me up.
Wait.
What just happened?
Wipe.
I died.
I noticed that. Just how? Like,
I got hit.
I know. I just saw you go from all to zero suddenly.
Finger of death.
No. He hits for 11 to 12, 13k per hit.
Jesus.
And it's just regular damage. And I had the fire on me as well, and it takes for 1,000, 1,500. So yeah, the healing has to be intensive. It's a part of the fight. I can't dodge all of them, of course. Whenever I get hit, it goes very fast.
So, Alex, were you out of range of Fiola here?
Me?
For the decurse, that is? Okay, fair enough. I just thought I had to run across the field to find him. Yeah, no, it's fine. I just we just unfortunately we both got our position at the same time, so yeah, no worries. No worries, mate. No worries. That's not yours. It's just happenstance. Wouldn't have mattered anyhow if we hadn't been a bit unlucky on the hits at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fires make the hide and seek more fun.
It's a fine Valdo.
That's what you get for such shit gear hand hover.
Damn, teach me, Hindhover.
What sort of sorcery is this?
I would gladly trade my 4 goals.
Easy 3 plus gold. It's an easy 3 plus gold every single turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
You only have 3.5 about it?
I have 4
Someone needs to get Mandra ASAP.
I mean, I believe the higher
is run. Oh no,
we
get him on time.
I think we can get him on time.
Guys, we are running here. I'll go for Scania Andrea.
I'm not sure.
Otherwise, get him a race and quickly see if it's possible. I think we have.
I believe that the higher your gear is, the more it costs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and plate also costs more.
Yeah.
Much pressure.
So I'll start the
Lazy
main
bastard.
tag foundation. So
Where's Fiola?
Main tank foundation. I've got 3 epic flying mounts. I'm so broke.
What the fuck?
I'm just a good gold getter.
How?
Professions.
Holy shit.
Trust me. I mean,
The perks of being the guild master of a good filled.
well, Zaler, my paladin, she is a herbalist and a miner. So basically, if I spend 1 hour in Terracore Forest, I easily earn between 300 to 450 gold.
Oh, you're the one that steals the herbs.
Yep. And I did it for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and I had a few Ks. So it's really not that hard. I mean, people make it sound like it's impossible, but if you just put out 1 to 2 hours just by farming, then it's easy money. It's not rocket science. People think that they need to spend so many hours. They shouldn't. Just spend 1 hour, max 2 hours. Just making a route. I have a specific route I use, and I basically hit up so many. I mean, blue gem. No, sorry. Just those bluish gems. Jewel crafters create. They go for the red ones go for around 40, 38 to 40 gold. Then you have the fell lotus as well. They also go for 38 to 45.
Yeah.
Then you have the regular adamantite bars. 20 goes for 20 to 24, and usually you get 2 to 3 stacks of them. And that's easy. Yeah, 60 to 70 gold there.
Dior sells for more, by the way.
What?
Let's go.
Dior sells for more.
Oh, okay. Well, then I should not.
Nope.
Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Purify.
Come on.
What?
We need Thunderclap.
2 seconds away from him. Fucking hell.
10,600 followed by a 12,002.
Are we having Thunderclap on?
Demoralizing shot was up, but I don't think that demo.
I'm actually spamming demo shot or no, maybe I'm spamming Thunderclap next try too.
Well, I usually do so, but I just didn't do it that time. I didn't. I didn't expect to get killed just by missing 1 TC. But I'll do my best in keeping it up.
Do you want to assign rules for healing?
Can't believe your role is. I mean, wouldn't you be on the main tank all times here? How will you designate roles in this particular case when you have individual groups and you also have? Well,
It's random.
I mean, you have your
but-
role for individual groups, but we're gonna have airbursts and.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's just every other healer is going to be out of the fight at different times, right? They can't reach the tank to the fires. Someone in their groups takes some fire. They're healing melees. Basically, if you're in range of atheists, then that should be your. It should always be a priority to keep them up. It's only in a few instances where someone in your group takes damage that you can look towards that. Otherwise, you should always try to make sure you're in range of him. But again, let's not highlight or think too much, put too much into an issue that happened here, because we just had 2 very good tries where it didn't turn out to be an issue. And I think the primary issue here, the last 2, were the fact that we had 2 very quick attacks with about 1.5 to 1.6 seconds between every attack, whereas other times he's attacking with a 2.5 or something different. I'm not exactly sure what is up with that. So I don't know if it's some combination of unlucky parry haste hits. I mean, every healer here should be on the tank, of course, right? Always.
Yes.
Every other healing assignment is, sadly, of equal relevance since no one can die. But I don't think it makes sense to allocate or to distribute or single or a few individuals to only focus on tanks, because we're going to be out of range of each other. But please, by all means, if you have an idea, let me hear it.
No. Is that is just a reminder. I gotta step up.
It doesn't make sense for you to spam heal him only. Druids don't work as spam healers anyhow. The only person for whom that makes sense would be Pumpkin, but again, at some point he's going to be out of range, right? Because the fire doesn't fit, he's going to be busted. So there's no such. It's not as simple as it is on Ascalon. But it requires a lot of movement on the part of the healers. It also requires that when a healer gets airbursted, you run back in range of the tank as quickly as possible. Right, you don't stay back there and start healing up targets.
Mate, you are speaking with a robotic voice sometimes.
Oh, I might have a lag again.
He is? No, I don't think so.
No, he's fine.
Alright.
It's yours.
Odd.
But yeah, RNG needs to be with us in this fight as well. Since he hits like a truck, if he gets two hits in a row, it's kind of hard, especially if I'm not if you don't precast heal.
Yeah, just make sure we have Devos up at all times. I think we should have, right? Yeah, I think you're the only one with improved Thunderclap. It has to be you.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do it, but I have a lot of buttons to click, but I'll make them my main focus.
Whenever you don't manage to keep Thunderclap up, just give us a shout out and we'll help you out.
Cheers, thank you. Keep up the good work, guys. Doing well. And girls. Or rather, women.
Men.
Indefinite sex.
And the Archmage, of course.
And sexual.
Asexual.
Asexual. Is it as asexual? There's many sexual things.
Asexual, I think it's you don't have. You don't.
You don't relate
to
with the sex.
We can do a ready check. If you're asexual, say yes.
I think that's you're not into sex. I think.
No, but there isn't there one that you don't relate to either man or woman?
Pansexual? I don't know.
Okay, guys, he's up. He's up. Focus, focus. We need to focus. So I believe everyone should be ready. Marcus. All right, going now.
Focus, focus.
Jesus.
Fear income.
Maybe not to be burst. Oh, serious dead.
Fear incoming. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, right. This one. Sylvia, how do you do that? You can heal yourself, right? Yeah, you can heal yourself in the air as well. Alright. If your mana can sustain it, I'm not to tell either you or more Club Master how to go about it. I personally find tree form to be a hindrance in this particular fight, since it requires so much movement. It's just following the tank or moving out the fires, and since tree form does reduce your movement speed by I think 25 or 20%, it can be a huge hindrance. So if you're finding issues with the fires, then you might want to consider swapping or not going for it. Just have those mana pots ready. Sure.
Non-binary gender. That's complicated.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
So nerdy, though.
Also, remember something like dressing up so as to purposely cause confusion between men and women. No, but that's something else, I think.
Zeb, that's the one that doesn't consider himself a man or a woman.
A guy. It's called a guy.
It's basically a guy.
Or wishes to fuck everything that moves. More like that.
No, that's pansexual. No?
That's called being desperate.
It's called what?
The one that fucks everything that moves is called desperate.
That's
called a man. I don't know.
What's that?
It's called atheist.
No, it's honestly it's called puberty, but
Yeah.
besides that,
Don't touch what you can't.
why? Oh, interesting. I prefer Psalm.
You have it, I think.
Okay, guys, just keep up the focus, please.
Just a second. I'm just getting my poisons up. Sorry.
Right, everyone is ready. Let's go. Fear incoming.
Ages is gone. Oh no, never mind.
No, he's here.
Fear in 5.
Zero. Aggro. Careful.
Fear in 5.
Where are you, Fiala?
Fear in 5. Fear in 5.
Pumpkin.
Sorry.
Spec Alchemist.
Fear in 5. Fear in 5. Ninjago swap. Swap Belladonna.
I swapped.
Okay, heroism, Belladonna, everybody heroisms. And move them back. Do it fast. We will be doing a fear now.
Kill myself.
Kill Marco, please.
I'm on you. Ah.
Let's just survive. Just try to survive.
Is there a possibility for Belarus?
No.
Okay, wipe.
Oh, good.
Okay, there.
Try to keep it, try to keep it, try to keep it.
Okay, try to keep it up.
Any builders possible?
No.
Hell? Never mind.
Okay, wipe it.
Good try, good try. What killed you on end?
Was unlucky fire, and
I think it was the fire.
I ran out of health
You
stones,
stood next to
and
me.
I didn't
You were standing.
receive any healing for like 4 seconds. So.
Very good try there. Almost had it.
Yeah, Kiona, that's the fight.
Yes.
Does Cloak of Shadows work on fear?
Sometimes it does,
It
sometimes
does,
it doesn't.
yeah, it does. I don't know. You have to use it before the fear, I think.
Yeah, before the fear.
You can see in that
you have to trinket.
you stood in the fire for 4 seconds.
Yeah, you have to stay out of the fire.
Try
I mean,
to
you can get the
fear
debuff.
a bit or something, but yeah, try to make sure you do that. Because if you stay in it, then it takes for the full amount. You take for 2600 every second here for 4 seconds. Whereas if you move out of it, the damage is significantly reduced.
But the Kiona, you can just, if you have the medallion as well, you can pretty much avoid 2 fears in a row.
He's been kind of
Remember, even
unlucky
during
with Cloak of
heroism,
Shadows.
survival is still priority. It's always the priority.
We had heroism into 2 airbusts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it is.
That's amazing.
Also, I don't know how the fires are always getting crossed.
It is because it
The left
switches
side
target.
to the right side.
Yeah, it switches target. After, I believe it's after 5 seconds, or after 5 waves, it can just switch over to another person on the other side. So you need to always look around with your camera to see where it goes, so you can pre-move before. Sometimes you're not able to because there are so many fires around, but just do your best. So instead of using, I'm not really. Does everyone have the medallion? The melees, I mean.
I haven't been needing it so far. Also, I don't have it.
Alright, nice. It's just for those who might need it. It would come in handy.
I rarely go into the fires, and also I have the Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah, Cloak of Shadows. Is it 90%?
It's 90%, but I don't know how it's been like 100% for me if I use it right before the fear happens.
Oh, that's nice.
So far, I haven't
So
gotten
Kiona,
a fear with cost up.
So Kiona, if you have troubles with the fears, and if you have the trinket, then you should just use your rotation. Maybe like use Cloak of Shadows first on the first, and then you use your cloak on the second. And or no, wait, use your cloak on the first, medallion on the second, and cloak on the third. So you will have. Okay, you're already doing it. Okay, then you shouldn't have a problem with.
Yeah, he's just been unlucky with Cloak of Shadows. He's only gotten out of a fear with 1 so far.
Get spell hit, man.
Basically. Or spell resist.
Well, you can. It can be debatable, Kiona. If you are very good at moving away from the fires, you should be using it on the fears, so you can put in more. So basically, as a melee, you are most likely to be able to constantly be not getting hit by the fire. Maybe not 100%, but most of the time, because the fires start from the boss and they always move outwards. So whenever you see a fire spawn next to you, you move away from it. And just hover your camera around those platforms where the fire is popping. And whenever you see some of the fires moving towards you, you just maybe move away from the boss so you don't get hit. We might be losing a few seconds of your damage, but it's better that you don't get hit by the fire than losing damage. Yeah, I'm just giving out advice. It's no biggie.
New haste sounds, please.
Is alive. Let's go.
Wait with the boat, please. Two of our warlocks are, I don't know, somewhere on the map. You can trade them.
Okay, Scar and Ninara, say when you're ready. Scar? Are you ready? It says question mark on my screen. Okay, let's go. Fear incoming. Fear in 5.
Fears 5.
Fear.
Someone that.
Housing ground. Yeah.
Celia, don't ink after you die.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, it's a wipe.
What happened?
We're gonna have a double now.
Alright, mad. It was a pretty instant death.
Damn Atheist, how could you die? I dodged 2 attacks and he missed me once. This boss is not hitting.
Yeah, it's because you're too overpowered, mate.
Thank you, man.
Deaths from falling is something we really need to minimize. Those will just, well, those are easily preventable at least. Of course, people lag out. That's just unfortunate, but yeah, those are definitely not the ones we should die from. But it happens.
It happens for sure. Just learn from your mistake, and don't do it again. It's very easy to avoid. I mean, I've been well. This time I just didn't use the goddess because I didn't see any point of doing it. But I'm using it as well, and it's so easy. You should never die from that one. Fires, they can be excusable. It's excusable because it's very random. You can get hit by any time. But the Tear of the Goddess, there is no excuse there.
It's alright, man. So it happens. But better use the tier 1 or 2 seconds too early than a second too late.
Some random Liga doesn't tell men of dude. It just was Archimonde.
Better that than Winter Chill for sure.
What do you want me to say, Atsu? Liga, the blah blah. I'm not able to. That's just that's way out of my league.
Liga ...
Liga Kurva.
Liga Legend.
I should ask them to join forces. They can come and help with our kill, and then we'll go and help them with this.
More people will die. It will be chaotic.
True. We only have to last all the time though.
Oh, if all it takes is 1 death, then I'm not sure going to 50 man will help.
Double the healers as well.
Yeah, but with 50 people, you need to have 49 people using the tier. And with all the chaos going on, you will have maybe double the fire damage taken, and yeah, it would not be beneficial at all.
I'd love to see the airburst though, like 20 meanies flying through the air.
That would be awesome.
And trust me, I would definitely get more bursts.
Oh yeah.
It would be basically every airburst. You would see the tank flying around, you know, having fun, getting fingered constantly.
I think at the end of today, Atheist will start screaming, "More dots, more dots." Nixia style.
Okay, guys, let's keep the focus. We had the first try on, what was it, 50 something, and then
37.
Okay, so let's get to that number again, and even more. just focus up. You know the mechanics now. So just make sure to use the tier. Try to stand at some spots where you don't get line of sight with trees. We love trees, but they should not be the excuse of you dying. So just find a spot where where you're not surrounded by trees, and that is why we have this whole field. That is why the trees are on the side. We don't go hide there. Just make sure to use the platform wisely. All right. Okay, buff up the remaining. All right, we're still missing. No mind. Everybody get here fast. All right, everyone is ready, so let's go.
We're fucked.
Fear into.
Heavy burst.
Fear and fire. Fear and fire.
AP burst.
Fear and fire.
Scars that.
Do you use it already?
and then
Okay, wipe it. Scar, what did you die for?
Get into fire, I think. You really need to make some distance between yourself and the fire when the fear happens. Remember, there's up to 3-second lag on the tremor totem. I think I saw quite a few people from the same group running into the same fire here. Makes you stand a bit too close. So yeah, try to avoid that.
Yeah, I'll say it again. So basically, the way the tremor totem works, it pulses every, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 seconds. So that means that sometimes you are lucky that you will get rid of it instantly. But if it just pulls before the actual fear, it may take 3 seconds for it to pulse again. So just to make it easier, whenever there is 5 seconds before the fear hits, you move away from the fire, the current fire that is close to you, meaning you don't stand next to it, because then you'll be roasted. So please, you need to watch out for the fires. It is somewhat easy when you're ranged. Just look out for it. You do a little bit of damage, and then you just look at the fires. When there is 3 to 4 seconds left, you move to it, just like the melees. They always move away from the fire before the actual fear. So we can't have any. Well, there will always be people getting hit by it, but you need to stand far away from the fire so you don't get thrown in the fire. It's a white pest. But yeah, really, it's really simple, guys. Yeah, that's actually a good call, Mataba. Renew your god to. Well, Sylvia, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, as a healer, of course, that is a deal, because you are healing. It's very vital that you heal. But as a damage dealer, it's not the case. You only have one focus, and that is 1.5 thing to focus on: your threat meter and your survivability. You don't need to focus on healing. That is the most stressful thing here. Damage dealers, no. All right, guys. We will have a short break of 5 minutes. So go clear your head, get a snack, get something to drink, and be back at 9:35.
Right. Thank you.
What the fuck? Why can't I just write on like break 5 minutes? And then I just get this 15 seconds per timer.
Sorellis just cast a greater flame strike on top of Karazhan, and then you'll just wreck the whole. Okay.
Well, can Mage give me a quick portal to Ironforge?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm here.
Yeah, not have any people accidentally press it.
Yeah, Pumpkin would click it.
Hmm?
Pumpkin would click the portal, you know how much he loves portal.
That's true, that's true. Dankeschön. God, I'm so poor.
Damn, Liga, they got him to 23%.
Damn.
So we need to step our game. I prefer that we kill him before the upcoming free item thingy batch. Free. I don't care about the welfare. I want to do the content when it's actual. And we can easily do it. We just need to not die.
That's flawed, Marco. Makes no sense. There's no point in achieving items that are easily available. Like, can I get someone back?
You got more scrolls?
Yep.
Do you need the... It's on the bank. I got some Iron Shield potions. Not the max ones, but the ones just before.
Oh yeah, the Shard of Contempt is really nice. Basically, all the trinkets in what's the name of it?
Magister's Terrace.
Yeah, all the trinkets there are great.
Hey, do you want some Iron Shield potions? It's not the maxed ones, but it's the ones below.
Sure.
Okay, can someone open me... Never mind, don't open me anything. I'll be right in a sec.
Oh yeah, the commendation of Chaos Blast is insane. I can just replace the Dark Moon card with that one.
The Paladin as well.
Yeah, basically for
everything.
All right, it's 9:35. I'm making a ready check to see who is here.
Still waiting for my sword.
Yeah, and please summon Epifrom.
Each day is a blessing. Remember the lessons of the past. Open your heart to the light.
Keldris, if you're here. Scars, please summon.
Yeah, summon Epifrom. Thank you, sir.
Safe journey.
Okay, now a ready check for the boss. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pump.
No problem, Scar. You can get one more shot from Archimonde now.
Yeah, that shard should count as 50.
It's a swag shard.
Okay, Kelras, Manbo, say when you're ready. Kelras, Manbo, are you ready? Just write a plus or ready. Alright, let's go.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
I think Epi doesn't have tier.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
go away.
yeah!
Certainly.
Well talked. Well thought.
Well, that's what happens when I can't get a summon.
Completely forgot.
I see I got my faithful musketeers with me.
Get me on his group so I can
It just means it's a kill now.
more people behind.
The goddess is my shield.
Just in case someone else forgot.
Okay, when the remaining is back, we will go. All right. Let's go then. Zebo, are you ready? Okay, going. Fear in 5. Fear in 5. Fear in 5. Okay, I got air burst.
Carefully, Diego.
Alright, we can't have that. Please stay out of range of Atheist. We just can't have this happen.
We shouldn't make this a habit, guys. Please, you need to stay away.
Yeah, let's say this was the last time.
Yeah, the last finger was 17k. Yeah. Yeah, it's 17k. Yeah.
So basically, whenever there is an air burst, you don't try to run away from it. You won't be able to run away from it if you're a mage, or anyone for that matter, unless you're a mage. You need to, as range, you just need to spread out before it hits. And melees, you need to soak it together. Don't try to run away, and especially don't run to me. I will be looking at where you're running.
Or you should just keep the distance initially, Kiona, so you don't have to run, right? That should be possible. I think he has a rather large hitbox. Correct me if I'm wrong.
He has, and it's not that Kiona. It's just it is very important that you always, even though there is fire, you need to always stand away from me, very far away from me. That is why his hitbox is so massive. So you can just stand on the edge of him, and always, whenever I move him to a location, you just move the other way.
Basically, an airburst tank is equivalent to a WIP, right? So.
Yeah, basically the 1 to 2 times we survived was because he bugged out, where he did a finger and then he waited 10 seconds and then he did it again.
Yep.
He will simultaneously do it now, so we won't be able to survive it.
And I just mispressed the Adrenaline Rush.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, mispressed it. Now I have to wait 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
It's a respawn time, you're fine.
Just let's hope so. Still missing 3 minutes.
3 minutes on what?
I mispressed on Adrenaline Rush.
Why do you need
It's all good. The fight is long, so you'll get it a few more times.
Let me just get poisoned.
Sure.
I don't want to have no poison.
We ready?
Yeah, just waiting until he pops, and then we'll immediately go. And there he is. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, going. Fear in 5.
Full damage on Zebuk here.
Okay, wipe it. Zebubir, you actually have your ice block, you have your blink, you have the Tear of the Goddess, and you have your feather. You have 4 options. So as a mage, you should never die. Nobody should die, but you have 4 options. All right. Well, if you lag on the landing, just spam click your just do a ice block.
Don't you might just have a levitate or something.
Yeah, they have the slow fall.
Yes.
Well, get some light feathers and make sure you don't die.
Because it's a waste. I know that lag can happen, but we can't really rely on lag issues. So please, just I don't know what to say about that. Just do it better. Don't lag. I don't know. Try to get your connection to work better. Their best try was 23.
Same as us then. Give it a take.
What?
Same as us, more or less. Then.
Yeah. Our best try was 27% overall. Oh no, 27.
20.
Not today. It was one of the other days. The first night, well, we did it. No, it was the first night. Which was pretty astounding. 2 hours in and 27%. But yeah, we can live in the
How many
past.
tries in total?
I don't really care anymore. We should just kill him.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather have that we don't have that many tries because it is better to have fewer tries with more kills than wiping shitloads and don't have a kill. So just focus on killing him and don't focus on how many tries.
Indeed, Sylvia. Indeed.
Yeah, he is definitely, especially when he's not nerfed, he is really hard. So that is why I want people to give in their 110% focus.
It's also why we need to remember our buffs, especially weapon buffs. Very easy big buff. Don't forget to apply them.
I don't know, Sorellis, but really, we shouldn't really be thinking about nerfs. Let's just do it the hard way, or go to the highway. Just drive. We can do this. We are just very unfortunate with early deaths.
Itch. Itch, man.
Okay, he's up. Let's go. Found up. Okay, going.
What is this?
Oh, that's god. Do we have? I don't know what the fuck. That was literally 1 second.
I was
That was
casting
a
into it.
record.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have time to click my Smithland. What the fuck? Yeah, parry haste, it seems. On the initial, that's lovely. 28.5k in less than a second. That's wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's just unfortunate, I guess.
It's pretty amazing.
Cool.
What the fuck? It's alive.
Hatsune, say when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, just a second before we go. Melees, you know this already, but whenever I get nuked this fast, it's because he's parrying one of your attacks. So never attack him from the front. Okay, go on. Fear and 5. Fear and 3. Fear and 5. Fear and 5.
Behind Scar.
Fear and 5.
Someone reach Paladin. Someone can reach Kajia.
Fear and 5. Fear in 5. Can you Nandro swap Belladonna, please, when you can?
Swapped.
Okay, heroism. Everybody heroism. And swap him back. Fear in 5. Just wait for it. It's coming after. Fear incoming. Fear in 5. Just focus on survivability. Fear in 5. Move away from the fire. Never mind. It's coming now. So just stay away. Focus on that. Fear in 3.
Don't be greedy.
Fear in 2.
Enrage.
Yeah, that was enrage.
How do we do?
What?
Enrage?
It's 9 minutes, it's
Enrage.
9:10. So
9
close.
minutes.
Woo, woo.
100%.
It's on.
Amazing.
It's on 9 minutes. I thought it was 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 9 minutes.
Amazing try though.
Oh, alright. What was he at?
Amazing try.
He
18.
was at, I think, no, 17%, 7%.
No,
7%.
okay, he's still a bit off then.
It was 20-ish, but at 10%, he's already killed, so you only count the rest. So if it was 19%, it's 9%.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at 18.
8%.
Yeah.
We still need to step it up a bit then.
So basically, with a 9-minute enrage timer, we need to pull out 10% every.
Yep.
We ship the timer.
Or the wisp make you immune to damage. You can't die with them, so that's perfectly fine.
So we just need a little bit more damage. It's better to use it at around 50%.
It hardly matters in this fight when we use it, right?
Yeah. But amazing try, guys. I'm really proud of you. No one died in the whole fight. That was. Yeah, if we die, we all die together, right?
That's the beauty of this fight. Epip's favorite motto, Musketeer motto.
Yeah, the 25 Musketeers. How much for Harridan? Alright.
Yeah, I can go.
Time. So basically, we just need 8% more damage. So you're doing amazing. The survivability was on point this one. We just need that extra DPS.
So anything specific we need to try out, or just more focus?
We just need to be more efficient.
Maybe throw a few... I'll throw exorcisms at us.
For what?
Exorcism.
Kilras, Epifrost, when you're ready.
Yeah. Throw your wands.
If you got the money for it, then feel free. I am.
Alright, guys.
On tip here.
What is mana?
That's good to you, Mr.
Good luck.
Watertide.
Yeah.
Run, pumpkin, run.
So good.
Okay, fear in 5.
Fire, guys.
What fire?
Fear incoming.
Kill 0.
Yeah.
Fear incoming. Never mind. TBM is coming up. It's coming after this.
Keep watch Charlie up.
Who died?
Airburst, I think. That's what.
I like it. Just speak up. What did you die from? Okay.
How did he stay alive?
I'm just curious, how many are getting airbursted in your groups?
I think usually we get 3 or 4 people in the same.
Just say your groups and how many. Just a number.
In case of melee, usually 4, 3.
Is it possible to do this?
Okay. The range.
Stay on one side.
Okay, so I know it's hard, but on the air burst, you need to spread out because we can't have 4 people getting hit every time. That's a massive lack of DPS. So you need to spread out. Just remember it like this: he does an air burst followed by a fear. So whenever we engage, you will always start with an air burst. So you need to be with your group, but you need to spread out. Whenever the air burst has hit, you stack together again. And it's a rinse and repeat every time. Because if we have 4 people getting air bursted, we'll lose few seconds on damage, which means those could easily be the 8% we're missing. The melees, they can't do much. They will have to fly together. But as ranged, you need to watch out for it. Yeah, actually, I know, but that's how the fight is. It requires a lot.
We got a wave incoming. Wait, it's actually on the blizzard frame.
And that is why the fight is so hard, is because you need to coordinate the air bursts with the fear. How far of a range does Tremor Totem have? If anybody can tell me. 40 yards, that's a lot. So you really don't need to hug per se. Just be around your group. So you don't need to stack on each other. Just always spread out a little bit, but stay within your group. Whenever the airbursts happen, you can move closer, etc.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, we have to be aggressive. But no, as said, we don't need to be aggressive. We just need fewer people to get hit by airburst. We'll lose a lot of damage. If you say it's if it's 3 to 4 people all the time, it's a lot of damage. So since the range is 30 to 40, you don't need to hug each other. Always make sure to spread out on the airburst. I believe it's, I don't know, 5 yards, 6 yards, whatever. Okay, everyone is ready. Good luck, have fun.
AP announcement busted.
Fear incoming. Fear in 5.
Sylvia, decurse yourself. Sylvia, come on.
I think she DC'd.
Okay, what?
Sylvia there. Sylvia starting with group 4, right? Yes.
5.
No.
Oh, okay, that's Scar then. And he's standing with.
Scar.
Oh, he's with group 3 then.
No,
like...
I think so. I think so.
Is that yes or no? I mean,
It's
you
too.
know.
Yeah, I just don't.
Alright. So he was out of range or for the decus?
Completely out of range. Right.
Alright. Ah, he can decus himself. Shouldn't be a problem. You also lose a mana pot in that one. Not necessarily a good trade-off. I just turned them off. What happened, Sylvia?
Jesus.
Oh.
Ran out of data.
Alright.
For the month?
I think it's a weekly planner or daily.
Yeah, 5.1 MS is definitely not Archimonde play. Can we get in touch with Liverpool?
I don't know. It's 10:30. Doesn't your days usually last until 11? So yeah.
I think he said he's not on Discord anymore because he's using his phone.
Well, we can give it a try, but 5.1 is too much. I mean, you won't be able to survive that long. But, yeah, I mean, just 400, 500 is unplayable.
I'm ready.
All right.
Wait. People miss. Oh, never mind.
Let's go.
Fury 5.
All good.
Yeah, Sylvia is like too good.
Fear incoming.
Good job.
Fear in 5. Okay, any under swap Donovan.
Done.
Okay, heroism now. Heroism now. And swap them back. Perfect. Okay, just focus. Fear incoming. Fear incoming.
Anyone reach Bella?
I can't.
Yeah, but that's somewhere.
Okay. If I get everyone up, he's gonna do a soul shot.
Fear incoming.
We lost a shaman.
Thanks, Sigurd.
It was dead.
It is dead.
Sigurd, how did you die?
Guys. Sigurd, how did you die? Tell me. We are throwing kills away constantly because one person can't survive. Tell me how. The damage is really awesome, the healing is great, but we can't have people die. So tell me, how did you die?
Yeah, as soon as much.
Okay, we need to focus. So misclicking a tier shouldn't be a thing. We had amazing damage. We were ahead of the timer.
That's it.
Okay, so please just focus up. We can kill him. Don't just click on your buttons as it was supposed to. People should not die by the tier at all.
Better safe than sorry. I'm surprised you can do that, Gorky. I thought Shadow Priest had more than one button. It made more sense if it was a Warlock or something who did it.
Yeah, Marco, it is, but we need to have everybody doing their thing. So please focus up. Don't misclick. Don't just do your thing. We are in this raid to concentrate, to focus. We have amazing DPS, we have amazing healing, so we should be able to kill him. So please, just watch your tier. It's not a lot time. Slack. Alright, all I can say is good luck, have fun.
Keep up the morale, guys. It's been a long night so far.
Fun.
1 second, sorry, 1 second.
This is fun, right?
I like this fight.
Well, aside from the few unfortunate deaths, the fight is definitely going on me.
Are you ready, Marco?
Yeah, sorry. Just noticed the poisons were on 3 minutes.
Go on.
It's one of the funnest fights.
Yeah.
Are the melees attacking when they're running through him in the beginning? If you are, please don't.
Fear and 5.
Let's go.
I can't get one.
Fear and 5. Okay, if you can swap Belladonna. Harrison, everybody Harrison. If we have it. Okay, moving back.
Yeah. Melee.
Okay, fear incoming.
I went straight to fear
Wipe it.
spell, so yes, I died. Eight-second fear in a straight line.
That's right.
Right.
Marco, you should get the medallion then. If you only rely on your Cloak of Shadows, you should get a. And yeah, this upcoming will be the last try, so let's make it a good. No, we should just go like it is.
Where are you? Yeah, come here.
Let's not waste time on that. Let's just have one last try. Surely we can manage without one Hellstone.
Did you summon him or not?
He was fully in combat. Can we get a new someone on Scar? Oh.
Now I was in combat.
Do you need the
let's
soldier talk about? Oh, why is he there? Alright, you got a sound income on, you better accept it, Scar.
remember, guys, this is our last try, so just give your best.
Needs it here.
It's the last try, yes. It's almost 11.
Yeah, there is always another reset.
Oh yeah.
We still need Scar.
Easier.
Scar, tap up, come on. Just tap up, it's faster, please.
Right, mount up. Okay, going. Okay, I got airbursted again. So it's thank you for the raid tonight.
Let's get a little hands,
Right.
come on. Little hands, Just build. Stay alive.
No need, by the way.
That's that.
Okay. We had a few good tries. So for next time, I don't really know what else to say. We've explained the fight pretty much now. We should be able to survive just at least one.
Well, we survived 9 minutes at least. Almost got him down. So we just need to prevent these, how should I say, not too clever deaths such as dying from tears, or not using tears, or dying from not decursing, as well as too many range people getting hit by the fires. The melees, that's somewhat unavoidable sometimes. Of course, they should do the best, but at least entire groups of range shouldn't get hit by the fire at the same time. So I don't think so, cultists. Might as well suck it up and get Houston. But we haven't decided yet.
Well, the thing is that if we keep postponing Archimonde, we won't be killing it, especially if we keep failing on such easy mechanics. So we'll figure it out. But if we keep postponing him, we won't. We will probably not get an Archimonde kill. So it's we'll figure it out. No, Kelras, it's not a damage issue at all. It's too many people getting airbursted from the ranged, and people dying from random stuff.
Well, the fight isn't nearly as random as it might initially appear to be. I mean, I think you'll find that when you've done this 12 times and you're comfortable with it, that you do not need the stars to align in any way. So, I mean, you can always get unlucky, of course. There is definitely that potentiality, but there seem to be very few elements that are not fundamentally under our own control. So, do not attribute to chance or more than is necessary, or you will just you will lose your locus of control and you won't believe in your own ability to kill the boss. That's a very dangerous path to walk down. But thanks for tonight, everyone, for starting.
Yeah.
It's one of those rough
Okay,
nights we'll encounter a few times here going ahead. With the content itself being more difficult.
Good night.
Night.
Okay, I got airbursted again. So it's thank you for the raid tonight. And
hands. Stay alive.
No need, by the way. No need, by the way. No need, by the way. No need, by the way.
Greetings, friend.
The Naru have not forgotten us.